Hello, and welcome to the 12-month Feminine Health and Wealth series. This is December, the last month of this year, and we have covered 12 themes. So if this is the first time joining, hello and welcome. My name is Isabelle. I am a certified naturopath, a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming and timeline therapy, and your holistic life coach. And I work with women just like you who are ready to connect to their feminine vibration and who they are, and just bring in more joy and more happiness, and of course, more abundance and health in their life. Each month, we have been going through a different theme. So this is our second year, 24 months. We're wrapping up 24 months. I have to say, I am very excited and I'm very proud of it. I know a lot of you have enjoyed it, have reached out to me and told me how much this has been helpful. And to be honest, I have so much enjoyed doing it with you. So if you know me a little bit, you know that I usually start at one point and I take a whole round circle and I end at the same point. So January of 2020, we started with a morning routine. That was our challenge for January. Now in December, we're finishing off this year and we've been through tons of different themes. There's been everything regarding food, sleep, happiness, you name it, wealth stuff, budgeting, everything around that. And we're finishing it off in December with a nighttime routine. Now, I know it might sound simple, but it's not that simple. And you want to have one that really respects your lifestyle. So if you are a person, for example, that works on shifts or who sleeps during the day because you're working all night, well, you're going to adjust your nighttime routine to represent and reflect that. Now, if you're like me and most of the people, you sleep during the night and most of the time during the day you are awake. So just as important when you wake up in the morning to have energy and excitement about your day, when you finish off your day, you want to be able just to kind of drop it off like a coat, right? Taking off your day and everything that has happened in your day and just dropping it off so you can actually have a really nice, deep repairing, cellular repairing sleep. It's so important. And because this year has been, how can I say, it's been exceptional, right? And I like that word, exceptional. And do you know, you are actually part of history? Yeah, this is going to go down in the history books. So you are part of history. And there are some wonderful things that came through. Yes, there are some tough times, challenging things, devastating things that have been there. And if you choose to focus on that, you're going to feel your energy just come down, right? It does not take away from what has happened there. If, however, you choose to focus on what you can do to feel better, and if you are able to bring up your energy, it will definitely have a positive impact on yourself, on your health, of course, and everyone around you, because when one person rises, we all rise. So I definitely encourage you to tap into that. And this year, a lot of people, a lot of women did. We are definitely seeing a rise in the divine feminine energy, and all around that aspect, it has just bloomed. It has just come out and bloomed. And if you are a woman, you can definitely feel that. And if you're not, you still have your feminine side, right? Your yin side. And using that energy fully will definitely help you tap into a happier, healthier, more productive, and balanced life and lifestyle. So that is absolutely wonderful. So coming back to our theme, which is a nighttime releasing ritual, right? Or process, or whatever you want to call it. It's perfect. And as you know, I love the 4 pillars, right? They remind me of 4 posts on a table, right? They're the legs of the table. Not only do they create balance, but they work together, creating synergy together, which makes you feel so aligned with the entire person that you're at, the entire person that you are, right? So physically, having a nighttime routine or ritual, physically, it will allow you to sleep faster and deeper and better. And something really important as well, it will allow you to keep a healthy body and a healthy weight. So if you are not sleeping properly, and if nighttime is a source of stress, you're going to see it and feel it in your body. Your body's just not going to be responding the way you want it and need it to respond. And your weight is going to come up. It might be because of weight, it might be because of toxins, it might be because of inflammation. There's a whole bunch of reasons that it could not be where you want it to be. But having a nighttime routine in the physical pillar will definitely be helpful. Whereas in the emotional pillar, remember what I said in the beginning about the coat? So if your day was challenging and there were emotions that were tough, you get to actually take them off and put them aside. You even get to go deeper than that. You get to cut off from any emotional ties from people, situation, experiences, and even emotional ties to things that you're not sure of, but you're feeling negatively tied to certain situations, or just feeling a little bit off. A nighttime routine or ritual will allow you to get rid of that. And most importantly, one of these routines will allow you to feel gratitude and appreciation for everything that is good and great. And the important thing on this is that gratitude and appreciation allows you to feel joy. Joy and happiness that bring in so many of the other wonderful things. So when you go to bed, if you're able to take off the negative and put on the positive coat, when you lie down, you're going to feel so much more empowered and strong and joyful and content in your heart. And that means so much. Now for the mindset pillar, what it does is it clears the brain, clears the mind, and allows you to kind of tap into what kind of day, the intention of what kind of day you want to have. Not a to-do list, right? It's not time to do a to-do list. That's why it's important to have a pre-established routine or ritual for nighttime. You just want to set the intention for the upcoming day. And of course, what that allows you to do is just clear your mind, just letting it fall. And you can imagine it the way you want. Sometimes I imagine rain coming down and just taking all these lingering thoughts or to-do thoughts or things like that. The droplet just connects with them and just drops it away. So your specific routine should allow space to clear mental details and preoccupations. And of course, the fourth pillar, the spiritual pillar. In your routine or your ritual, your nighttime routine and ritual, keep a moment to connect to your spirit team and your spirit world, right? Because we are, excuse me, so much more than just a physical body. And we're so much more than just our thoughts or our emotions. We're vibration, right? We're a frequency, and we emit this in the world. And whatever you want to call into your life, you need to align with it. So at night, it's the perfect time to realign with this frequency, with this vibe, to activate it. So if you want to call in more health, or health on a specific or in a specific area, or love, well, it's in your routine. Build it into your routine or your ritual so that you can connect spiritually or at a vibe level, at a frequency level with exactly that. And most importantly, take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself and know how you're contributing positively to your life and to this earth, right? So by doing these things, you actually tap into the four pillars. You create balance, you create synergy that will bring so much calm and well-being. It allows you to connect joyfully, calmly, even emotionally and mindfully and spiritually to you, who has a beautiful and profound sleep life, and to life in general, right? So the challenge this month is first to build yourself a sleep routine. Now, if when you go to bed you're really tired, you don't want to have a routine that'll take you half an hour, because you're going to fall asleep before you will get to do that. But you might wake in the middle of the night or too early because you didn't have a chance to go through your entire ritual or routine. So make sure that it is precise, concise, to the point, and vibes really good with you, right? Really aligns to the most important things in the four pillars, like I've just mentioned here. So any routine that is about 10-15 minutes in the bed is good. You can add to it, like outside the bed, you might want to take a hot bath or anything that really focuses with you, or read a book or recite a prayer, or whatever it is that you do before you get into bed. But once you get into bed, right, you want to make sure that your routine allows you to kind of calm down and align with your sleep, what kind of sleep you want to have, right? And your intention for the next day. So that is the challenge. Now, if you know of any other women or people in general that could benefit from these themes, from these challenges, please forward it to them. And as for you, you can absolutely leave me a comment. Remember to like and register or subscribe to the channel, but you can also reply back to me or reach out to me and let me know how you're doing. Feedback is so important. It's so nice to know that these themes are helpful and they're supporting you and they're keeping you accountable. I love that. And while you're at it, I would love to know what your biggest accomplishment of 2020 was with any of these themes and these tips and these special learnings. And just know that if you need to dive deeper, there are so many ways that you can reach out to me. I have a free Facebook group. It's called Natural Healing Female Tribe, and we cover all sorts of beautiful things, and it's a beautiful community. And if you want to go deeper and get into specific learnings and have a community that really holds you up, I have a VIP tribe. It's called the Healthy Goddess VIP Light Tribe. And this is a place where we do some deep learnings and go into detail. And it's a huge library of stuff that is already there for you. And new ones keep arriving. And you can even participate in the Goddess Gab, which is actually happening pretty soon. And on these calls, on the Goddess Gab, is when you can do your personal healing and ask your questions to get some coaching for you. We don't usually have that in group programs, but this one really offers it. So if it is something that is vibing with you, and if you're like, I don't know what I need, I am not sure, well, you can book a goddess call with me. We'll chat, we'll get you some clarity, and we'll see if anything that I offer aligns with what you need. And yes, there you have it. So I'm really excited about this challenge because I feel it ends the year so well, and we can all use some deep resting and healing sleep, right? And it's a perfect way to end 2020. So on this note, I am going to wish you a beautiful month filled with joy and love and laughter and so much health for you and your loved ones. And I am going to wish you a year 2021. We're starting a new year pretty soon, filled with all these beautiful wishes for you and easily aligning to all your goals. Sending you lots of love, lots of life, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.